Yo, what's going on, man? Y'all tapped in with Zarri, the most underrated one, man. Tune in. Shout out to Underdog Clothing, by the way. Underdog on the jeans. Not gonna lie, they make good gear. Make sure y'all go cop up, man. Make sure y'all go cop up. I'm out here, man. I'm in the studio doing what I do. Regular working. Work never stop. The grind never stop, man. I've been through enough to know that I be go regardless. Music to me is a form of expression. I express myself through music. A lot of things I don't really find the words to say. In conversation, I always find a way to say it in a song most of the time. I hope people rock with the way I express myself, but none is really guaranteed with that. A lot of this is really knowing not everyone is gonna gravitate towards you. You're not for everybody. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is with that. You just gotta know what's for you, what's not. Alright, so did I always see myself going down this path? I'm gonna say yes and no on that. I always definitely had a love for music, but my path with music isn't as straightforward as, most people would think. The thing about it is, paths always come down to decision making, you know what I'm saying? And nobody ever really wakes up one day and decides, you know what, I'm going down the wrong path. It's like, it really starts with a bunch of small decisions that you really don't pay attention to. Like, a decision to not wake up on time, a decision to not eat the right thing, a decision to skip class that day. A decision to say, okay, I want nicer stuff than I got. A decision to say, okay, I'm gonna do this to get the money instead of doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bunch of micro decisions really just add up to what I like to call a clusterfuck. My path is a very windy one. I did not think I would have walked the path that I ended up walking through life. This shit took a lot of twists and turns for me to really get where I'm at. I'm still not really where I want to be. I'm still on the come up. I'm still grinding. I'm still trying to get to where I need to go. I definitely did not plan on shit happening the way it happened, though. That's a fact. The only thing I feel is numb, and I swear, my biggest music influence, gotta get out to Eminem. That's the artist that really made me want to rap. You feel what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of music, so there definitely has been other artists that have played a role in that, and not even just musically. There's been other people in my life that have influenced me. You feel what I'm saying? But like, when I really decided to say, I want to make music. When I first decided to, pick up that pen and really try to write my first round, I was listening. Eminem sparked that for me. You feel what I'm saying? And that man is still one of the best. Can't nobody take that from him. That's really one of the best rappers of all time. Shout out there, bro. Forever Isolated is just, it's something for the, it's something for the odd ones out. You feel what I'm saying? It's for the outcasts, for the outlaws. You feel what I'm saying? Cause like, I'm gonna keep it a being. Growing up, I never really felt like I fit in anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always just kind of felt like I was in a bracket of my own, and that's not to say that I'm better than nobody or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? I can genuinely say I've never really been around a group of people or an environment really and felt like, okay, I fit in, I'm comfortable here. I've always just kind of felt like, out of place, you know what I mean? And the reality of the world is, people come and go with you for life. Like, it really is about leaning on yourself, being self-sufficient, being everything you need for you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you all you got, so be all you need. You know what I mean? Like, word. I'm gonna keep it a being. My biggest motivation be trauma, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, every shit I done been through, like, all the things I've been through, all the things I'm still trying to go and get through. And just knowing, like, I can't go back to certain shit, like, forever wavy 180, and can't say 180 and forget the wavy. There was a situation, I ain't even gonna go into too many details about it, but bro ended up passing away. He had dreams too, you feel what I'm saying? He definitely had dreams. Like, this is a theme song from a web series that's not even really playing no more. It had probably like a good, I don't even want to say 2 seasons. It's called Trap though. Shout out to Chop Mosley. It's a co-sign to it. Shout out to him. He made it, but they on the intro it's like, I lost my dogs to the streets. He had a dream, guess that dream lived through me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, after bro passed, I really felt that shit. Like, that gave me a new lease on life as far as like not taking shit for granted. You know what I mean? Like you really only ever one decision away from a completely different life. You could be one decision away from, you know, reaching the pinnacles of everything you ever really wanted, or you can be one decision away from losing it all. You feel what I'm saying? One decision away from death. One decision away from fucking your whole situation up. Like I said all that to say my biggest motivation, yeah, like I said, is just my trauma and knowing like I can't waste this shit. You feel what I'm saying? You get one spin with this life shit, and I'm trying to leave a mark. You feel what I'm saying? And not even saying like a mark on the world. I want to be able to, like, when it's really my time, when it's really time for me to go, I really want to be able to lay back and say, yo, you know what? Fuck it. I had a good life, you know. I did everything I wanted to do. Well, once again, shout out Underdog Clothing. I'm doing a little something with them. You know what I'm saying? Give me some gear off the love, and they was like, yo, we fuck with what you got going on. And I just felt like, as you know, my brand is forever isolated. I just felt like it made sense, you know. I am working on a reality show. It's called Beam for Love. Yo, shout out to Andre and Erica. Shout out to y'all. Y'all took a chance on the kid when nobody else would, man. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn basement camp. Shout out to y'all, for real. Like, they doing great things over there. I'm not gonna lie, like, this project is really frustrating just because it's like, honestly, it's one of the hardest things I've ever really had to, like, you know, put my stamp on. I'm going through a little phase of writing isn't as easy as it used to be, but you know, these things happen. We gonna work through that. And like I said, I'm working on that book. You know, I got a few things in the works right now. I'm getting my feet wet with modeling again too. You know, I'm doing a lot right now. I got my hands in a lot of different pots, man. I got my hands in a lot of different pots, man. But the biggest thing I'm working on right now is building the forever isolated empire, man. I just gotta build that, make that as big as I possibly can. Maybe I won't be able to do it all by myself in one generation, but I'm trying to turn that shit into an empire for real. You know what I mean? Forever isolated, you're with you for life. May every outcast find a home. Oh yeah, shout out to Court Street, man. Listen, if you in Brooklyn, matter of fact, if you in New York, if you in the East Coast, and you tired of sounding like you was recorded off an Android phone, man, hit Court up, man. I'm trying to tell you. Court Street, that man, that's really a man in his craft. He really studied his craft. He really did what he got to do. I've been working with him since 2016, and I don't even trust nobody else with my music or my videos, to keep it being with you. I don't trust nobody else to work on nothing for me. Trying to tell you, he'll get you right. Tap in with bro.